our moment of the week. So, week one, we'll start, Anthony. We'll start with you, my friend. Give us your favorite moments from the week one in the NFL.
My favorite moment of the week was watching the New York Giants march down the field on the Cowboys and turn the ball over on a blocked field goal. And then Saquon Barkley sitting in the field like, maybe I should have held out for another week. that was the look on Saquon Barkley's face. He was just sitting there in the middle of the field. I should have held out for just one more week. They were gonna give me the money anyway. I just would have told them I was gonna start late. That's all. I'm sitting on here on TV looking dumb. That was my entire favorite, but that was my favorite moment of the entire week. It's like, because my wife is a Cowboys fan, and so the Giants are marching down the field. I'm like, dang, man, your boys ain't looking too good right now. And then old boy just played a little skip to my Lou. He played skip to my Lou on the snap count. And you see him just watching him skip. He reminded me of Laura Ingalls skipping through that field of daisies at the end of the episode of Little House on the Prairie. He's like, wow. 180, ready, set.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, that's it, man. That's it. That's all you got for us. You got to know. All right, no, it's fine. It's funny.
That by itself, and the thing is, I go to the gym in the morning. Delilah, like you, I'm a gym rat too. I'd go to the gym in the morning, and they just kept replaying that thing on a loop. It's just Saquon, just rain, spilling down his head. It's like you can expect to hear the sad piano music from the end of The Incredible Hulk playing while he's just sitting there in the rain, just like. And then the football players always do this thing they do when they realize they're on TV, they get ready to say something. It's like,
oh my gosh.
I love it. All right, well, Delilah, how about you? What some of your favorite moments from week one, or if you have one or two, go ahead and share.
I mean, even though my team lost, I do appreciate Justin Fields making sure Jordan Love's mama had good seats in the house. I don't know if you remember last season, people were like, when Jordan Love was still back up, his mom in Lambeau was given like nosebleed seats or something. I don't know. So even though we lost, Justin Fields made sure Jordan Love's mama had good seats to the game and watched her son beat us up. So, so at least she got to see that because of him. From the
back to the nosebleeds for her, I tell you. She got to put up there like dog. I love his mama.
But honestly, like there was a lot of good football. I mean, I know I was like upset, but honestly, it was like Janae and David. Wow. I didn't think like New York was gonna come out here and lose that badly. Like, not at all. I didn't think they were gonna win necessarily, but I didn't know it's gonna be 40-0. Thank you for taking the heat off of us, because all the jokes have been about New York this week for a variety of reasons. There's been a lot of New York jokes. But I appreciate Danny Dimes and the New York Giants for flubbing it so badly that my team and Tina's team got forgotten.
Little bit, right?
That boy played so bad.
For that, New York Giants.
That boy played so bad they need to change his nickname to Peter Pennies. Damn a Danny Dimes.
That's my favorite moment. Took the heat off of us. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it. Right. All right, Tina. How about you? Your favorite moment or moments from week one?
I got almost a handful. One, the Chiefs losing to the Lions.
Sure.
Best start to the week for me.
Okay.
Miami beating the Chargers.
Right.
We were cheering hard for that. It's now created a three-way tie for last place in the AFC West.
There you go.
And though I hated to see it, the Browns beating the Bengals. That was just I sat there and watched that game with my mouth open. Like I couldn't even believe what I was saying. And I've said it for years. I think Myles Garrett doesn't get enough respect because he is on the Browns, but he was just all over the place. And though I hate to say it, God, do I hate to say it? Whitehead in that game last night, picking off Josh Allen, like he was like inside his brain, like no matter. So those were those are my top ones. But yeah, I kind of agree with Nathan. The first week is, since they took away the fourth preseason game, the first week really is just kind of, you never know what's going to happen in this week. It's people that should lose don't, and people that should don't either, and it's crazy. So it's a fun week.
So what you trying to say? Atlanta should have lost?
What?
You trying to say Atlanta should have
Did you
lost?
play again?
Now
Did you play again?
Now she can't hear.
He said you said Atlanta should have lost.
Who'd they play?
Who they play? Play the Panthers.
Yeah. Oh God! By the way, Delilah, that video you sent us was brilliant. Said they got a midget on the field.
They got an elf on the field. It was they got an elf on the field.
That's what it was. It said.
Because they were talking about the Browns. The Browns have an elf.
Yeah, they have an elf on the field. Yeah, elf on the field. Well,
that was awesome.
For anyone who has ever seen our show, I think you can almost predict what my favorite moment of week one was. On a Monday night in New York, there was the debut of one Aaron Rodgers. On the fourth snap of the game, he gets sacked by, and again, poetic justice maybe, a former Bear draft pick in Leonard Floyd sacks him on that fourth snap. And again, let me clarify by saying, as a human being, I don't pray for other people's pain. But this could not have happened to a nicer guy in week one on his fourth snap with his new team. Because Mr. Discount Doublecheck is now out for the season with an Achilles injury. So, what does that mean? Well, that means I can root for the Jets again because Aaron Rodgers isn't their quarterback. Because I actually like the team as a whole. And to me, what's funnier, because I don't know if this is a case of like Green Bay karma or New York karma, but you tried your best to get rid of replace Zach Wilson by bringing Aaron Rodgers in. And now you're scrambling because you had to go back to Zach Wilson because you had no choice. So now you're making frantic phone calls to guys who are sitting at home drinking beer watching football on Sundays going, hey, man, come up play quarterback? We could really use you. Because I heard Carson Wentz got a call. I heard Nick Foles got a call. Chad Henne got a call of all people. So, yeah, the Jets are scrambling. Yeah, call Johnny Football. Colin Kaepernick's agent contacted the Jets because they want him to make a comeback. Can you imagine that one?
Sorry. One question.
No, go ahead.
That I was in and out because yesterday was a crazy day for me. I'm sorry because I thought they said he just fell, so I didn't know it was a tackle. They made it seem like this man was like moving, and he fell, and that's how he hurt his Achilles heel. So he was actually tackled. I just want to.
No, Charles Ford got in there for the sack.
You can see his foot slide off.
It seemed like this man tripped on his own 2 feet and hurt himself, and so that's why I was trying to get clarity on that.
Well, it's funny you say that, because my buddy Joe actually put a post up on Facebook about that, where ESPN tried to make it seem like, he fell down and never got up, but that's not true. After the play, he got up for a minute, but then he sat right back down, and that's when you thought it was more serious than what it, because it looked like he rolled his ankle when you watched the play.
Okay, see, that was the confusion.
It looked like he rolled his ankle.
Okay, that was.
But he stood up.
They did make it seem that way, like he just tripped, but he was tackled previous to that. Okay, see, now that makes way more sense. Thank you.
Right, and he got up, and then he kind of sat back down rather quickly, and that's when everybody went, oh, obviously something is wrong. So then they came out, and then when you saw him with the boot on, you went, oh, yeah, this is serious. I wonder what happened. And it was confirmed today, of course, that the Achilles injury, so he's out for the year.
No, the Achilles injury, I'm sorry. There was a lot of conflicting reports and a lot of different videos, and so I just wanted clarity. And I'm
because
sure
people like to put Aaron Rodgers on a pedestal. That's the problem. And I apologize. I didn't cut you off, but
no, but getting tackled would be a better video because at least there's a reason he went down. But doing the other stuff where it made it seem like he just tripped doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? That makes it seem worse to me.
No.
If you're just making it seem like
that's what I said. Just tell the truth. It's not like people weren't watching the game and saw what happened. Like, why would you try to paint a narrative that, oh, he just fell down or what? Shut up. Like, that's just stupid. Like, everybody saw what happened.
Because they didn't realize what was going on. They didn't realize what was going on. I've had 2 Achilles tendon surgeries. So what you don't realize is how little blood actually gets to the Achilles tendon. And he tore it. He ended up tearing it. So that when it tore, probably what happened is, one, he's got adrenaline going because he's in the game. And he didn't realize how injured he was. So then when he tried to stand up, then the blood just, because there's not a lot going there. And once he ripped it, it's probably going inside his body, not to get too gross. And then that's why he had to sit back down. Yeah, because like that thing. But the best part of the whole thing to go with Nick's rant is the Manning's faces.
Like their reactions were great. Yeah, absolutely.
I thought that was edited. You know, there's a lot of like those fake videos.
It was edited.
So I was like,
the meme makes it seem like they had that phase when he was injured. No, they were making that face when he was being carted out.
But it's the boot on because they're like, oh, is he really gonna? Is he really getting carted off? They're like,
oh my God, he's not coming back. Yeah,
he's not coming back. And so that was definitely, again, I know we all know my love affair with Aaron Rodgers, but
you're not
what are you gonna do? No,
that was like my fourth, but I was gonna give it to you. I had a feeling that was going to be. I knew that was going to be your favorite moment, and I was like, "No, let him go."
Anyone who knows me knew that was probably coming. So yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Nick, for clearing up the video, and Tina for explaining the injury. Like, all
actually,
that
helped. Yeah,
that's just my guess based on my experience, because, like I said, I've had 2 of them, and the Achilles tendon. Everybody, it's just not something you screw around with. I had bone spurs is what I had, and so it was slicing through my Achilles tendon. Some people get them on the side. I was lucky enough to get them right in the middle, but I had to have it detached and reattached, and I had to learn how to re-walk. It took me almost 3 to 4 months of physical therapy. And I'm not a professional athlete and didn't rip it, so I can't even imagine what kind of pain. Well, he's hopped up on painkillers and other things right now. So
fam. He called down the ayahuasca brothers and had them send him a case.
Right.
He's in the yurt right now.
Right.
He went back to the waterfalls in Hawaii to smoke some stuff. He'll be fine. He'll be all right. We good, Aaron.
Yeah.